Hello everybody, welcome to my very first Let's Play video of Galactic Civilizations Beta 2. Yep, that's right, it's finally here in all of its glory. I'm actually really excited for this. So, it looks like they've added a race. They've added the, I'm going to say these guys, the Krynn. So they're fertile, so growth's a little bit better. They're a little bit better at producing military. Some trade bonuses, logistic bonus, a little bit better range for ships and sensors, and then they have less ship maintenance. That's bugging out. This is beta 2, so there still will be bugs. Alright, galaxy size. So we can go up to huge. We're actually just going to probably do medium for this first playthrough. I'll leave that. Oh, this is awesome. We have different victory options finally. Before it was just literally crush your enemies, so I guess we'll leave those all open. Looks like they still don't have some of the advanced settings, but that's okay. They added a lot. Beginner, we'll do these on normal. And we'll add them at normal. I don't remember really how the difficulties work, I'll be honest. I played about, 35 hours of this with Beta 1, and then I was like, well, they really need some of the changes to make this game still worth it. Not that, like, so let me phrase that. It's not that it's not a worthwhile game, but basic things like diplomacy wasn't in place, so you start out with war with everyone, things like that, so get this to load in. It'll take a minute or two, maybe they sped that up. Sometimes it would take a while to load these games. But yeah, so what did they add? They added governors. That's going to help us manage our empire. They added all kinds of stuff. Okay. So let's look at this homeworld. So I'm going to treat this video pretty basic for those of you who might be watching this for the first time. So the way this works, I'll make a lot of comparisons to Civilization. While in Civilization you would just build a building, in Galactic Civilization it's kind of cool. There are tiles you build. And so right here you see you have a bonus to military or manufacturing. Essentially it makes your military or manufacturing buildings more effective. And then you get essentially synergy bonuses as you place like things next to each other. So we have a basic factory. Looks pretty normal. It's got its cost. Gives you a boost of 25% to manufacturing. Okay, research. Consulate, this is different. It increases influence and approval, that's different. So we could, we'll just start with probably, oh, that's a shame those are so different. This might be bad, but we're going to start with a factory. And a factory there. So this shows our net manufacturing, net income, all that. So it's based off of population. I'll probably explain that a little bit more in depth later on. Okay, so what do we got? We got a colony ship, and we've got a survey ship, and we've got a scout. Okay. So that's interesting. I think I have 2 starting planets. It's different than the other races. Fly him that way. Can we actually just have him auto-explore? I want my sentry ship to be a little different though. Fly him down this way. Alright. You can just go sentry right there. Alright, let's see what they've changed. If they've changed anything. Rally points. Oh, this is awesome. Create a new rally point. That is going to be awesome. Before, in the last beta, they literally didn't have any rally points, so that was annoying. Okay. Victory. That just tracks victory options. Govern, so this is new. Got commands. Huh. Ships of type grade 2, spawn Interesting. This will allow me to give massive commands to this civilization as he continues trade. I don't have anything for trade yet. Okay. This, alright. Do I want to build something with my shipyard? Let's see. We could build a constructor. That would be useful. It's kind of cool looking. All these ships are customizable. I probably mess around with the customization at some point, since I haven't played the Krynn or whomever this is, since they just released in the new beta. So let's look at their tech tree. Nope, they still didn't fix that. I'd like to be able to double click on that and have it come up. So better factories. What's coordination temple do? It's adjacency bonus to everything. Oh wow, that's super cool. So I explained those adjacency bonuses a second ago. So remember right here, boost the level by 2. Actually, I won't show that. Essentially, that synergy bonus I referred to, if you put factories next to each other, this effectively the tempo will boost anything you put it by. So you put it in the middle of everything, and you're set. Govern the path. Commerce, warfare. Okay, we're just gonna go with Xeno specialization so we can get a little bit better factories, research laboratories, and Starbase bonuses. So that's my opener. Feel free to critique me in the comments. This is my first exposure to Galactic civilization, so but I think they've changed it enough that no, we're just gonna put him on explore. I don't want to have to do this on my own. Okay, turn again. So like any 4X strategy game, it's gonna be kind of click and click at the beginning of the turns. Anything good? These are both nope. Nothing too special. Okay, this is new, an Ascension Crystal. That's cool. I think that's a way to win that they've added. Wow, this is getting really laggy. I'm not sure what's going on there. Hopefully that's not coming across in the video too much, but it is for me a little bit. Okay, you know one thing I should do here. Let's govern this planet. We're gonna move this to completely focus on production and production and research. We'll lose some money for now, just to speed the process up. Get that first factory a little quicker. All those things. Yay! We got our first tech. So I want them to fix that so I can double click that. That'd be nice. So another neat thing about this. While most games have techs that unlock new units, buildings, etc., there's a lot of specializations. So I can specialize for increased manufacturing, research, or the cost of building research or manufacturing buildings. So while I can't just rocket through things fairly quickly, I'm also able to specialize a lot and give myself a lot of bonuses, that sort of thing. Anything special down here? Level 11 planet, that's nice. Durantium. You know, I think I'm just going to send my colonizer down here because I'm probably not going to find anything much better than a level 11 planet this close to home. Yeah, it's uninhabitable. Well, that's a level 15. I take that back. Jeez. Yeah, go this way. How did I miss that? Alright, I do like playing zoomed out a little bit more for this game, which is kind of interesting. I think normally it's probably like the complete opposite. But there's a lot that's going on. So, alright, so I have 2.5 population, so when I colonize, that's what my world will begin with. So, interesting. You can load these up with more, but it would take from my home world, so I'm holding off for now. We have an idle ship. Let's colonize that. Night home too? Sure, why not? Okay, so they have colonizing events. These are pretty cool. There are various events. I don't know if they added more in the game, but essentially these give you points for one of the 3 ideology trees. So there's a primitive species that occupy the planet. Was once far more technologically advanced and accidentally ruined their civilization on some kind of nuclear war several hundred years ago. Ruined cities dot the planet will likely contain valuable resources which could easily recycle, but the natives regard these ruins as sacred and insist we stay away from them. What are our orders? So we can go for production and pragmatic, or a lot of production and merciless. We're gonna go pragmatic. I kind of like the pragmatic tree, unless they've changed a lot. So get some points for that. Oh, what do we got? So tourism influence, tourism wealth, tourism influence, population approval, military manufacturing. Okay, so we're gonna build a basic factory here actually, and then there, and then oh, I don't have anything for increasing population. All right, we'll just leave it there. And they're going to focus completely, not entirely on manufacturing, but mostly. Yeah, we'll go entirely on manufacturing right now. We'll just go with that same strategy of getting those early factories up. You don't want to do that too long. You want your planet to be producing money, like commerce, or your people won't be as happy. So it's like my approval is pretty low because... well, actually it should be lower, I feel like. But anyways, so those are done. The Xeno factories are building. They're going to boost everything by a bit, so we'll let it go. 5 turns, okay. Let them continue to explore, see if I run into anything too cool. There's a resource, there's a level 13 world, there's a graveyard. Oh, why aren't we? Let's get some of these little bonuses here. Let's collect these. So this is your ship graveyard. You just probably find credits of a little treasure here. It's usually not that great, but... oh, gunboat, I'll take that. It's actually pretty cool. And we'll fly you back. Yeah, let me just show off the governance screen. So the commands, all ships of type gunboat, go to update. Done. We'll see if he moves next turn. Choose a new tech. Okay. Do that so we can get our factories up a little quicker. Wow, should I do that or should I make it possible to get farms? Questions, questions, questions. I really am a fan of the tech trees in this game. They're awesome. Yeah, it's great. More on that later, I guess. But yeah, we'll make it. I mean, 5% though. Is that really gonna make a huge difference right now? Maybe not. We'll go for this so we can work on getting our population up. Turn. Oh, cool. Yep, so he's automatically going. So, before you were at war with everyone, now there's diplomacy. So, I need to research Universal Translator. You fake a smile and nod as if you understand and proceed to close the incoming message. Okay. Well, we'll quickly get Universal Translator. I like that they've actually incorporated that now to a degree. Okay, Xeno factories are a few turns away. Turn. See if that's 5. It's still 4 turns, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of sarcasm in this game, whether it's the tooltips or the research tree especially. I might take time to read a few of those. They're quite hilarious. The descriptions of the tech. Alright, so let's see, I got 10 credits, 10 money there essentially. Just continue to explore. That's all we got going right now. Where's the overall points? Good points? No. Power. I'm a little stronger than they must have another planet, but mine is better. Okay, so I want this to cover everything. Shipyard is idle. Why not build another constructor? So constructors are used to build starbases, which are actually quite useful. They'll give all kinds of bonuses. So if I upgrade this again, it gives plus 10% production everywhere. It's used to harvest the resources in space. Cultural, yeah, we'll get to that, but it's kind of boring looking, I must admit. Turn. There we go. Oh, we found someone else down there too, so. Alright. Kessler, our queue is empty, so. Plus 25% approval and then influence growth. Yeah, let's put that right there. Okay. Research is done. What is Universal Translator under? Okay. Now we'll research that next. It would be nice to officially... Same thing with the Dredgen. It'd be nice to have peace with my neighbors, at least for a while. Ooh, UP will be gathering. Alright, this is something else they added. In Beta 2, the UP, think of it as like the UN of space. At least that's what I think it is. So, once somebody discovers enough civilizations, I don't know if it's like half or 3/4, then UP will convene eventually, so. Okay, so Xenofarm gives 2 more food. So food basically caps the population. So right now the most I can have is 10 people. Am I growing every turn? Utility plus 10%. So it looks like I'm growing 10%. Well, 10% like a 0.1 a turn. So hospital is going to increase that growth. Population. So I could have a huge farm there. Would be great, kind of. I think I might do a Xeno farm. Or do I want to do... Cancel that. Hospital would do that growth really quick. I might actually do that and then a farm there. We'll do that. I'm losing 6 a turn. I can hold that for a few. A mysterious figure from a forgotten race has been wandering the galaxy, warning of a dire cost of war. His message of peace and unity seem to be taking root in all who hear him, even among your most aggressive neighbors. Diplomats throughout the galaxy report their efforts are now finding much more traction. That's cool. That's a random event. Haven't seen those before. So that's definitely something new. Oh, Christ, there's queue is empty. What we got going there? So... let's see. Huh. So that consulate actually makes a difference. They fixed that. I don't think those made nearly the difference they did. So I'm actually almost maxed out with my population. This planet really does suck. There's not much to it. What's my growth here? My growth is, yep, 0.10, so... I'll throw some research right there. We'll get those going. Get that just research going quicker is never a bad thing. Okay. Okay, whoa. So this is the United Planet. So it looks like, so I haven't met Earth. G.L. Bradley. 26%, 26%, so I have what, like less than 26%? That's dumb. I'm gonna vote for myself though. Vote for myself, definitely. Decision reached. The Terrans won for some reason. Darn it. That's alright. Okay. Let's look at this. What do we want to do? So we could do one more production. Overall growth, overall food. I'm trying to remember what production is. I think production is like a value Population. It'd be great to get some terraforming. Same leg though. Do some tourism or just some commerce. Let's do commerce so we can get a trade route. An internal trade route maybe. That'd probably be good. Okay. Idle colony. So our food. Okay. So our growth is huge. So explain those kind of synergy bonuses. So this is level 3. Oh, that's because it's adjacent to that. Okay. So when you build like things next to each other, they'll boost each other. If I build 3, 2 of the 3 would essentially have a bonus. But if you look at this by default, the growth is 25%. If you look at the number, the very top number there. But if you look next to the improvement, the top right corner, it says 4, right? So that's level 4 as opposed to this is level 1. Top right corner, blue, number 1. So that comes mostly from this tile I built it on. Wild grain, if you see, it adds 3 to population, so it's 3 to that level. So while it by base increases my growth by 25%, since it's level 4, it's it must be a 5% boost for every level. So essentially, it's a 45% boost to growth. Excuse me. So that's pretty awesome. It's essentially twice as useful because 1, I have it built next to a similar building, and 2, it's built on a tile that utilizes that bonus. So let's see what my overall growth is here. 1.8. Okay, so it's almost 0.2, so I almost doubled my growth, I think, right? Let's make sure I was looking at the right number there. Oh. Oh, no, I guess growth rate was 1.2 base, but still, it's close to doubling. It's, I guess, not quite there at all, but it's close. So approval rating, you want to keep your planets happy because if you see there, I get a growth, production, and influence bonus, which are all just fabulous things. Let's build a shipyard. Do that. Influence tourism, tourism. Alright, so this planet needs to go crazy with the tourism, essentially. Hopefully that's going to make me money too. Okay. Shipyard. And the reason I'm building a shipyard is just, if I have a planet, I might as well be building something with it, is my thought at least. So, really quick, I'm actually going to go to the designer. I'm going to use the constructor, and I'm going to use this design. So one thing that happens with the constructors, they give them a lot of life support modules, which are great, because without life support modules, limit how far you can fly away from your planets. But how do I delete these? Where was that key? There we go. Without these, I can't fly out of my borders. But the thing is, since my 2 planets are connected, I don't need to fly outside my borders. The hyperdrive's nice. How much does it cost? It decreases it by 10. So not only am I making more room for more modules, I'm not actually going to add more modules. This just allows me to crank these ships out very, very fast. Actually, if I threw another one of these construction, 1 per ship. Oh, they did away with that. Dang it, that's sad. So beta 1, I'd load these with like 2 or something, but that makes sense that they don't want you to go crazy. Well, regardless, this is a cheaper ship, so we're gonna save it as basic constructor. Okay. Save as a template. We'll save it. Wait, what? I thought I saved that. User. What? Okay, well that's dumb. We'll get rid of this all again really quick, and we'll save it as, once again, basic constructor. I think it's maybe because I saved it as a template. Yeah, there we go. So done. So, while a constructor takes 13 turns, this takes 7. So since I'm just essentially flying the ship right next to my homeworld, I'm going to drop a starbase, there's no reason to have all those other modules on it. So just a little kind of interesting thing about the game there. It's really great, though, how you can really do so much with it. So we'll throw one more factory up here. I want this place to have some good production. We could... we'll leave it like that. Shipyard is idle. What shipyard is idle? Which one is this? Let's just do a basic constructor here, too. And so then we fly him right over here. And I'll show you how you upgrade his starport this next turn. Okay. This is a great game. It was great with Beta 1, and it's already the things they've added are just awesome. Okay, so I can give it a defense system, so this makes the starbase more effective. Military ring, which I guess also adds to its... Oh, it supports nearby ships. That's interesting. So that's probably ships within its range, I would assume. Maybe not. That seems a little big, actually. If he could support a ship over here, that culture ring increases influence. Mining ring, there's no resources nearby, so we'll do an economic ring. That's going to be the most beneficial. And so then you see it automatically gets a little bigger there. You can't customize starbases. I know they want to allow that probably in future DLC. There's really no reason to customize them at this point. Yeah, not beyond just what something looks like. So, alright, my ship's still... They're still just trucking along. What do we got here? Level 10 planet? I don't know. I'm assuming that's not 110. Oh, those dredging are moving close to me. They took that 8, those jerks. That's a level 11. That's a pretty good one. Okay. Alright. Okay, call it a turn. Wait. Another turn. We don't have commerce, so let's stop hemorrhaging money. Okay, Galactic event. Ruthless Visions. They had a lot more of these. This is great. Because before you really would only get like maybe 2 ideologies, even in a big game, because you only got points off colonization. So let's see what happens. While on a deep space survey, one of our ships has discovered an ancient artifact that can be used to enhance our targeting systems. Unfortunately, works by turning... it's mistyped there. Unfortunately, it works by turning a sentient being into a living sonic sensor. The process is agonizing, and the existing personality of the volunteer is completely destroyed. What should we do with the artifact? So, we can boost targeting by a little, and get some more pragmatic points. More research. We'll do targeting for now. We'll just keep with that pragmatic tree. So then you see here we opened up an option. Boom, we're gonna unlock that. 15. Free trade, not quite. Well, this isn't beta 1, but I assume that's still disabled. Alright, we'll need a few more pragmatic points to get that. Let's choose a new tech here. Oh, alright, C's. So we've got our growth. Got some basics here. So what did commerce unlock? Entertainment, so wealth. Entertainment is just approval bonus. It's not that good of approval though. Cargo module, Starbase markets, and one more trade license. Okay, not bad. Go back up here for a little bit. So temple, that's the really good synergistic bonuses. Growth, food. We're gonna go with enhanced production, and then jump down to this early terraforming tech, I think. Okay. Let's queue up a freighter. Ah, that's cool. So they just added freighters. And looks like it's got a cargo module. Let's actually look at it. So once again, I don't know if that life support is really necessary, but we'll let it be. I'm not sure. I would think you could still get from one planet to another, but could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened. Alright, so let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, actually, we'll build a freighter right here. That works perfect, because they're finishing a constructor up there. So, as you see, the Starbase has like a range here. It'd be great if we can get, all those perfect. So, we're going to construct a Starbase right there. Awesome. An idle colony. This is my home planet, so we have some research. Research is actually quite high now. See, it's adding 70% bonus to that research. Market center, hospital, factory. I don't know. Like, there's just these wide open spaces. It's kind of disappointing. Approval's really down. A lot of that, I think, is... Oh, well, part of it's because of population pressure. Ugh, definitely because of that. We'll build a market center there, though. That should make some people a little happier, hopefully. But things change if we move it kind of more centristic. Oh, that's better. I mean, approval's higher, so we can 10% boost to everything, so... 16 to 16 sure is nice, though. It's not that bad. It's 5 down to be making some money every turn, though. We'll do that for now. Idle colony. Okay. So I thought I had a technology that would allow me to do something with tourism. Trade capital, trade post. So not yet, I guess. I was doing this. We'll stick with that. Alright, so what do I want to build then? My trade's maxed out. This is military and manufacturing. I could always go for something with influence. And it boosts my approval. Might not be bad. What a consulate right there. Shipyard is idle. Let's just make another basic constructor. Continue to improve our starbase. No harm in that. Okay, so United Planet is meeting. The United Planet believes that a thriving star peace is good for all its members, promoting goodwill and economic growth. To this end, it is endorsing the expansion of trade licenses, granting each race an additional 2 trade routes. Well, that seems pretty sweet. I mean, why not? Final vote was no? What? Well, that's just dumb. I guess you're stupid. Trade routes are going to get you money. Okay. Well, they seem happy with me. A few returns from our freighter still. Okay, back here. Yeah, I don't know. Tourism wealth, like... There are some markets right there for now. How long till that freighter pops? 8 turns? Ugh. That's, I'll leave it. Okay, we're getting a little... Probably gonna call it a video here, once I get that freighter up. For those of you watching this on Twitch, I appreciate the, well, just coming in and watching this. Please subscribe or Check out my YouTube channel, Galactic Footman, if you want to see more videos. I was really excited to see this come up tonight, but I can't play forever. Real world stuff's got me going, so. Okay, the consulate is helping. Spending's nice. Am I net making or losing money? Colonial spending. I'll throw another market right there, and why not? Takes 5 turns, and it's going to improve that. Okay, so right now I'm just basically trying to get that income positive. That's nice, I'm 0 now. We're going to get a freighter in a few turns. I have committed to this, so 12 turns though. Or a lot more than 12 turns. We're going to do this for 12 turns. Because then I can hopefully place something to really further my research hubs. I don't know what in the world my ship is like thinking. He needs to come over here. Where's my other ship? Did it die? What are you doing? There's so much future to explore over here. Go that way. Thank you. Look, I probably need to be colonizing some more planets. Some more power. Oh dang. Terran are a little ahead of me. That's right, they like me right now, so. Okay, my capital. This increases birthing. This increases happiness. We're going to do an economic stimulus. We got raw is 6.5. Does it tell me where raw income here? 10. So I want to boost my money, my research. I'm going to boost my research. And so that's just essentially the policy. It allows me to benefit something. Research, happiness, birthing. So growth or money. I'll go with research now. Just try to get a little bit more out of that. Let's build a colony ship. That's what we'll do. Oh wait, did our freighter pop? Did our freighter pop? Yes. Okay, I don't know how to do a trade route. I think those under govern. Go to past details. Distant worlds. I don't know how to do a trade route. Fly him like here or something. Negative, a lot of ships defending. That's a bug. I mean, I have one of one. Economy. Oh, garbage. That's annoying. Fly up here. Take a few turns. That base constructor up there. Shipyard is idle. I guess just shut it down for a little bit. That's a nice looking planet. Can't get too hung up on that. Idle colony. Yeah, it's gonna be idle for a little bit. Might as well throw up research lab. That's really not utilizing that very well, but something with it at least. Starbase factory, increase the production. Oh ship, just keep flying this way. Find me some worlds to colonize. We gotta get this guy up there, he's so slow, jeez. Come on, buddy. Get up there, little freighter, I know you can't. Now, I'm probably not even doing this whole thing right, but they're freighters, that's alright, I guess. Okay, what do we want? We'll vote no. Yeah, no one wanted that. Come on, let's get this planet. So really there's not like... I can't assign it from here? I feel like that's where I do it from. But... Or we're going to figure out that trade route before we call it. Just a thing of pride now. It's a matter of pride, my friends. Overall, the AI seems to play better though, like they are. So starports are less effective, it looks like. Dutch dust cloud emerged. Oh. Never mind, so it is now less spending. Seems like it's not that much. But that ship there. Is it like under governed planet? Oh. Details. It's got a cargo module. Why can't it trade? Gosh darn it. How do I get you to trade? It has to be like on this ship or something.